Hey collective, how y'all doing? Welcome to my channel. I am Kiki Chronicle Spiritual Empress, coming with a segment of Kiki's thoughts for y'all. Divinely guided thoughts. Remember, I'm an oracle, I'm a message, I'm a vessel. So if it resonates, resonate. If it don't, just leave it there or pass it along. And let me clear up something for you guys. When I be talking about donating to my channel, I want you guys to subscribe. Show me some love. Show me some positivity. You know what I'm saying? Send me peace, love, and light as I send it back to you guys. Because all evil eyes will go blind, and all minded spirits will be brought to their own confusion, dismantling. As above, so below, in Jesus' name, so more to be. It is so, it is done. So today's thought is this, y'all. Don't focus on what other people got going on. Focus on what it is that you are doing. Stay in your own lanes. Mind your business. Do what it is that the Lord is instructing you to do. Answer your calling. Don't be afraid. Because guess what? People come and go. And I'm going to tell y'all something. The right people will show up. And no matter what, you are supported. You are backed by the whole heavens chosen. Called people out there. You spiritually gifted. Don't be ashamed of that. You understand? Because I'm not ashamed of being spiritually gifted, because I know people's deepest dark secrets that they don't want to get out. But guess what? They be trying to expose others. They end up exposing themselves. They be trying to exploit people for years. They've been doing it. Now they're going to be exploited. Everything they spoke negative out their mouth to this day is going to return to them. And wish them people well. Wish people the best. Don't be bitter. Don't get full of malice like them. Because they are haters, baby. They jealous of everybody and everything. They are happiness haters because they're not happy with their lives, their situation, circumstance. So they want everybody to feel like them. These people are infectious, so they want to infect everybody else. Because remember something. These are the people that do the sex magic, that do black magic, that playing candle magic. They do them rituals on people. They travel to practitioners. They go to fake ass tarot readers and psychics to get information on you, collective, and they coming up with information about themselves. They've been warned for years to stop, because the collective's going to wake up. They've been warned, stop playing with forces, opening portals, trying to offer to these babalas and these damn entities, the deities, because you can't control them. They're going to control you. So a lot of these people who we used to know are people that we know they are non-existent in our world. They're non-existent, and they know it. Because while they call themselves disowning you, they was already disowned by the Lord. They're not our people. They was not for us. They breadcrumbed us. They gaslit us. They manipulated us. They was deceptive to us. They hurt us. They broke our heart. They try to break us down and keep us there. You understand? They orchestrated so many things in our lives, collective, because I'm included in this. You understand? They sided against us just like that. It didn't take nothing for them to turn against us. And guess what? Now they in regret, remorse. Some of these people are sad. They depressed. They losing everything. People not fooling with them no more. People looking at them like they like, damn. So the same thing going on in your life, but you blame the collective. So what's happening? You going through the same exact thing, dealing with the same kind of people, because these people trying to find and keep the broken version of you when you were in a broken state, when you couldn't master and control your emotion, your feelings, when they was able to provoke and rage bait you, when they was able to add more stress and worry to you while you was going through your dark night of your souls. When they saw the light in you, they wanted to dim it. How people be drawn to you, how people just end up loving you, liking you. You understand? You have good sacred energy. They wanted it for themselves. And a lot of people built a lot of stolen energy. A lot that is crumbling down and tumbling back. Call your energy, your vitality, your power back to you, because it's yours. These people attacked the collective unjustly. They had no reason. Because once things are over, let it end. If you feel some type of way, you just feel some type of way. But you don't have to attack. That makes you a hater. That makes you evil. It makes you wicked. You hide behind God. But you ain't nothing but a bunch of gold digging ass men and women out there. You don't want to do nothing for yourself. You don't want to take anything for yourself. You want handouts. You want people to always give you. You want the blessings without doing the work. You won't even pray to the Heavenly Father God. You praying to deities and summoning things, playing with Ouija boards. You know, you playing with candles with cruel intent to ruin other people and destroy them. And I'm going to tell you right now, enjoy whatever it is you got going on, because sooner or later it's going to be swiped and taken away from you. These people want to hear bad things happening to you. They want to see you going through things. They want you to be concerned and worried about things that are out of your control, like the sin. Control the things that God give you. You understand what I'm saying? To my earth angels out there, keep being who you are. We exist and we're not going nowhere. 144,000 we here. It's always going to be 144,000 of us, no matter what. One leaves, one going to come in. Straight up like that. God going to make sure that 144,000 exists in this world of chosen and called children, daughters and sons. We are daughters and sons of kings. Jesus is the Lord of Lords, kings of kings. These people broke so many spiritual laws, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. It's sad. Some of these people try to undo the magic that they sent, and it's not working. It's hitting them. Witchcraft is a word, but the meaning and the intent behind these people doing all this was evil. So now they got to reap the karma. They got to get the benefits. This is what they want. They want to steal, defame, fraud, do identity theft, orchestrate things where you just at a standstill, you bind it, you stuck. They want to attach entities to you and stuff. Now they're getting all that shit back and then some, because they earned it. This is what they wanted for others. It's happening to all of them. You don't have to see it. You don't have to mock these people like they did. You don't have to laugh at them, crack jokes about them. This is what they do. That's insecure women and men who deflect and project and cast illusions over people because they want to be seen as people that they simply are not. They want to be seen as elites, so powerful when they have no dominion or control over anybody. They can't even control themselves. You understand what I'm saying? They're weak-minded. They fall for any and everything. They listen to the mess, the gossip and slander collective, and they sided with the wrong people. And now they got a stand over there, stand on. They thought the grass was green on the other side. Now they found out it's a bunch of snakes just like them. There was a snake in your life, so now they're surrounded with snakes. These narcissists like to play games. Now the games being ran and played on them. People exposing their ass. You understand? Well, because like I said, I'm a Scorpio. I'm not ashamed of my body. I'm not ashamed of shit that going on with me. It is what it is. But at the same time, it's a respect factor. It's the principle of how people go about doing things that I don't fool with or like. Because I know one thing, they won't play in my kitchen because they don't want that smoke that come out of it because I can cook. You understand what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I'm not breaking my nails on no simple witch, no kitchen witch, no bisexual witch, no bisexual warlock who is confused, who being controlled by a whole bunch of low budget, low class, no integrity, no value, no more having ass hoes that they want to mess with in the streets. Like I said, by any means, we are not perfect at all. We had our fair share of messing around in this world, partying in this world, doing drugs in this world, drinking in this world, smoke. We had our fair share of doing everything. No shame in the game, baby, but that's your past. You know, the future is going to be so much better. You're going to be vindicated. You're going to have your breakthroughs. Just keep going. Everything is orchestrated by the Lord, by the way. His plans are better than our plans. These people be plotting, planning, and scheming, not even affording them graves in them pits that they dug for the collective. Everything they said out of their mouth from this forward, people are starting to look at them as mentally ill because they are, mentally unstable because they are, wicked because they're evil, because of haters, jealous, envious. And that's what all this about. The sad part about a lot of women that playing witchcraft, they be doing it behind a man that can't stop loving, that can't stop loving the woman that God sent him, that he prayed for. And he chose to go on the dark, wrong path because he's weak-minded. He let his lusts control him. So he lay down with Suamate and real Jezebel spirits. And therefore he stuck and he binded to them. And you want no part of it. So now he's mad. But he teamed up and did witchcraft too. And for the men who play witchcraft, they do love spells on women. It is just pathetic for anybody to do that and try to get people to go against somebody because they can't stop loving somebody else. That you don't even want collective. You don't even talk to. You don't even think about. It is what it is. Because you have good but bad. Most of the members you have are bad with these people. They're bad. Let's be honest. They're bad. A lot of relationships that you've been in, they were bad because people was orchestrating them, sending people in, handlers, trying to control you, but you can't be controlled. And that was their problem. They wanted to still take from you, use you, abuse you, and you were supposed to just let them do what they want with you. Put you in a box and take you out when they want your energy or recharge themselves like you're a battery pack. But God said something different. You woke, you aligned, you grounded, and guess what? If y'all doing what I'm doing, we speaking out, baby, because people need to know, because we're not the only ones been through hurt and pain and suffering, with a whole bunch of people team up against us that showed us and let us know how powerful we are. To have so many people going against us, we're powerful than them. And they know it, and we've been that way. So I'm going to say like this. Anything that was done, recall it back to you. Harming none on the way. Everything was done fraudulent in your name. Let it be made justly. Let the right officials get the documents that they need. Let the right judges on these cases come forth and make things right. Let these jobs who've been playing in witchcraft to steal from your little money and do all this stuff and try to and orchestrate all this stuff with these people, let them be exposed to. Let the IRS come through, wreck shop, so you will be blessed. Because a lot of y'all don't even know y'all going to be millionaires someday. Y'all going to be able to do anything you want. Pick up and go handle your business. And those people who come into your life trying to play with you, trying to insult your intelligence, they're going to have to see you winning, because you winning now. Because what they wanted for you was to be homeless, broke, strung out, and you ain't neither. But they are all that. They homeless, they broke, they strung out, and they prostituting, male or female, messing with anybody and anything for a piece of change, honey. They still doing drugs, but they have no room to talk about anybody and judge nobody, because judgment has been called on these people, and God has banged that gavel very hard. Archangel Michael is here. Archangel Azrael is here, the angel of death, coming, hey, because they would not stop. They would not listen to this day. They still doing these stupid rituals under these full moons. They still playing with voodoo dolls. They doing all kind of weird stuff, all because they can't stand the fact that you embodied the frequency of love, understanding, caring. You empathetic, you're impact. You know what I'm saying? You different things that they cannot be. You understand? God didn't choose them. God didn't call them. You know? But he be with us. Jesus is always, he died for us. So he be trying to cover us all collective. But some people always choosing the wrong path. They refuse to get out they south node. We are in our north node, and they trying to lower the frequency, make us upset, provoke us. Don't fall for that shit, because that's what they want. Because remember, these are the people who kept saying you were crazy to everybody, because they knew this day was going to happen. The truth was going to come out of what they've been doing, you know, behind your back, because they cowards and they weak. And it took so many of them trying to defeat you, collective, and they still lost, and they're going to keep losing. Every time they speak on your name, the answers are going to show up and show out, because they upset seeing how they treated people. And let me tell you something. Everybody in life got their own path. They got their own reason why they do things. But you know what? Family not family no more. But you still have family. They don't have to be blood to be your family, but God gonna send the right people, and you gonna notice they're gonna have people that have good days, bad days towards you, because they got a provoking spirit in them, and they still have a jealous heart. They are haters, bro. They always worried about what's going on in your house when they can't get their house straight. They always trying to figure out what you got going on when they can't get shit going on for themselves. They nosy. They need to mind their business too. And they keep trying to tap into stuff. When it comes to you, they being blocked. They block. They want to steal your energy and your essence, and they can't handle the frequency. They can't handle it, and they know it. Because guess what? Your strength comes from the Lord up above. They weak, and they weak-minded. I'm telling you, they weak. That's why they did all this behind your back. They had to do black magic on you, trying to stagnate you, bind you, attach things to you. Because guess what? You seek them for who they always been. You know their secrets. You know all their secrets, honey. We in this collective, I have nothing to hide from anybody. Me, I'm an open book. I'm a Scorpio. I'm secretive about a lot of different things, but I'm an open book, and I don't mind telling the truth about anything if somebody asks me. You know, and some things people just don't need to know, but God orchestrate that thing because people are nosy, and they listen so hard They don't even understand what be happening, boo. This is for your mission. This is what God is winging people out, revealing people, because people always focus on things that don't have nothing to do with them, when they should be focusing on the things that they should be doing in their own life, with their own families, with their own households, and getting their stuff together. They're so busy trying to destroy other people's relationships, lives, and stuff, because they're a bunch of miserable, old, nasty hags. Sewer maiden, Jezebel, male and female, incubus, succubus spirits that just sleep with anything, anybody, anytime. You understand what I'm saying? And guess what? They still broke, looking stupid, going in and out of jail. They still prostituting, all the things that you went through with these people, and you're not going through them, they're going through it. Because they put you through it on purpose. Some of these people took bribes to try to harm you, hurt you, hired people to take you out of here because they want to hide the secrets. Mail fraud, identity theft, tax evasion, you name it. They did it all, boo. But just leave it in God's hands. Pray and leave it in God's hands, because guess what? Peace be still. Get out God's way and just know that he's going to make it right, y'all. He's going to right. It's going to be right. Just give him time. You understand? Because as long as you alive, you got time to see what it is, that harvest that God has for you, the breakthrough. You know, because God will give you a little bit of your blessing and make you rule over a lot of things, because he know I have a good heart, pure. I don't mind giving nobody nothing, sharing nothing. And I know God be like, I'm going to hold her blessings just a little longer, because she'll be done gave it away. And it's true. But I know better now. I'm not just going to give it away. I don't even share my energy or my space like with people. I'm an introvert. I'm a hermit. I like being like this. You know what I'm saying? But I know the right people going to come. I know my soul tribe, my spirit team is always with me. And I know I have so much unconditional love to share and give to people, honey. That's why I show up for y'all. I don't care what I look like. It don't matter to me. People be, when I go live, they be trying to make fun of my weight and stuff. Because guess what? I look the same from a child. And I'm almost 50 years old, baby. I'm going to gain weight because I eat good, healthy. You understand? I'm thick. I embody all the ancestors in my family. We thick and we curvy, and they can't take it, because some of these bitches be talking. They built like SpongeBob, got beards, mustache, and everything, honey. And even on my worst day, they still can't mess with me, boo. But they want to be like me, look like me, and copy me, and say what I say, and it don't hit the same. They want to do what they do. Now everybody want to be called and chosen and spiritual now. Baby, I'm a leader, honey. Let's get that right. Let's get that straight. Get that straight. I'm a leader. I'm a spiritual teacher. I'm like a guru. I'm simply doing my thing. I don't need to be extravagant. I don't need to do what other people are doing. I do what the Lord had me do. Whatever his will is for my life is his will for my life. Y'all got to figure that out, collective. And to you karmics out there, y'all need to figure it out. That obsessed stalking people and gang stalking people, guess what? People watching y'all too. So when you speak on the collective, remember something. Somebody always watching and listening to you. And I'm sure something else with y'all. There's a lot of snitches in these coats and covers, honey. In these Illuminati, there's a lot of snitches in there, because some people are waking up to the truth. They was attacking people falsely with no real reason to attack them, because people wanted to move on with their life and didn't want to remain stuck around these toxic, negative-ass people. And they was mad about it, because you probably was the best thing that they ever met in their life that loved them, and they lost it. And you told them, warned them. They didn't listen. They thought it was a game. Now they finna go through it, and they going through it. That's their choice, not yours. You stay on the right path that God have you on, baby. Because guess what? Everybody got intuition, but we all don't have discernment out here, because they can't handle it. You understand? Because look what they doing. Playing in witchcraft. Playing in voodoo towards other people, because they're what? Haters, man. And now they ended up with nothing but karma. You understand what I'm saying? Everything that they did is about to be undone. Undone. And sent back straight to them. I don't care who it is. Old, young, indifferent, boo. Everything they did being exposed, honey. And you're going to get your justice. You're going to get your legal justice and karma justice on the right time. Just wait on the Lord, baby. Just wait on the Lord, collective. I'm telling y'all. Well, anyway, I'm Kiki Chronicle, Spiritual Empress. I send y'all peace, love, and light. You know, I pray about devices seen and unseen. You know, because like I said, these minor spirits all around. And at the end of the day, you're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right, y'all. I try to keep my little thing on my head, y'all. I ain't feeling the best, y'all, today. My energy, but I had to come and talk to y'all because, like I said, I'm not gonna neglect my collective because my knee be tripping sometimes. You know, it goes out on me sometimes. It hurts so bad, but I'm so strong, and what I do, I refuse to just lay down and give up because I'm not. I'm a fighter. I'm a fight to the end of this, and I'm a fight for us collective. I'm gonna keep showing up for y'all. And like I said, what you see is what you see. If you don't like what you see, what you hear, you can stroll up, block yourself, remove, y'all. But like I said, all new subscribers are welcome. I appreciate all the love y'all show me, your comments. You understand what I'm saying? I appreciate all of this. I am so grateful for all y'all in this collective. I'm grateful to y'all, man. But like, help my channel grow, man, so I can get to this bag and do what it is I inspired to do, to touch more people. I want to touch lives all over the world, honey, all over the world. Because guess what? My testimony is like, I'm telling you, I've been through hell, baby, but I made it, and I'm making it. It ain't nobody gonna stop what God has for me, because what the Lord has for you, guess what? Nobody can take it away. They can try all they want. But now, you understand, in life, it's tests and it's lessons. Y'all gonna learn them lessons. I'm rooting for you. I believe in you. I see your peace, love, and light. Always look, listen, observe people. Guess what? Because people action don't match their words, and they will actually let that shit go. Play your part, because like I told on my live, sometimes you got to play the fool, because guess what? When people try to play in your face, God finna play in theirs, because he got you. All right? To my next video, my next live. Thank you guys for enjoying my TikToks. You heard me. I'm an old soul. I'm an ancient soul. Probably been here lifetimes. But anyway, I love all of you guys all over the world. Appreciate y'all. Share my content, man. Get it out, man. Because that's what they want, a new world order. Guys, people, we want a new world, man. I'm out.